Is Wednesday again, and it's pig and dragon time.
Yes.
We want to continue the conversation from last week that we started about this really wonderful and simple energy movement called
Spirit gate breathing.
spirit gate breathing. And
Spirit gate breathing. Or
we
sometimes people know it as reverse breathing.
right. So it's wonderful because tomorrow on the 24th of February, Larry's going to be offering a complimentary class through tcmworld.org. I will drop the registration link below and the Zoom
Right.
link below. So anybody who's interested can jump on at
Yes. Yeah.
6:30. Well, I'll put the time in there too. Let's just get down to what it is that we're
It's
talking about.
7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, and wherever else you might be.
Yeah, great. So Larry, one of the things we touched on last week was how this practice is like once you really have got to know it a little bit, it can bring a lot of calm into your life. It can
Yeah.
really help move your lung congestion and lung energy, and it can also help with hunger cravings. It's a really beautiful and very powerful movement. How does this possible?
Right. I know. Well, I think some people know that, there's a number of breathing practices that people already know. They think like, oh, breathing is good. You can relax yourself by paying attention to doing like slow, even breathing, or just by paying attention to your breathing can help you calm down. But this has something else because it's got this, really poetic name, spirit gate breathing. And so the spirit gate in this case is your navel. And so that's already interesting, like, because we always talk about like your body, because we're energy beings, your body, everything in your body has more going on than just the physical property. So we know like your navel, oh yeah, I have a navel because there was a time when I was developing in my mother's womb and, my life came to me through my navel, through the umbilical cord, through your navel. So it's like, it's life-giving somehow.
Yeah.
So it could be called, life-giving breathing. The life gate could be called the life gate, but it's not, it's spirit gate. So, we appreciate that because we know that we're both energy and matter, E equals MC squared. So this is actually a practice that puts E equals MC squared into practice. Because, when you're developing, you get the material information from your mother. So all the nutrients, but most importantly, your genetic information is coming to you through that channel. So all the wisdom of your ancestors, that's like considered to be sort of the material side. But the spirit side, spirit gate, the spirit side is the life force itself in the chi. So that without that, you're not animated. Nothing happens. Nothing can happen, actually. Action, development, everything that goes on in your life needs the guidance of the power of the chi and also the informational like blueprint that it gives you that guides everything so that you have your whole life. We have it right now. So that's what's beautiful about this is you can do this breathing, paying attention to your navel. The idea is you suck your navel in when you breathe in and then you hold it and you breathe out. But that exercise, also an exercise, that's an actual exercise. The movement itself is an exercise while you're breathing that stimulates that energetic capacity, potential that we have. And that gets something going on that's very powerful, very deep. And that's, I think, the reason why it can be so helpful when we're distressed and we feel out of balance and we're caught up in things like, what is a craving? Let's say you have a craving for sweets, which is itself, it's not a terrible thing. It's an energetic expression of some kind of imbalance, but it's energy. And this kind of practice helps your body go back to a deep state of calm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you feel it. Then you'd like suddenly the craving passes, or if you're suddenly anxious, that moment of anxiety will pass.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So I think what I hear you saying is like as we move our bellies back and forth through this particular kind of energy connection, we allow that endless and deep energy flow to really move through our bodies so that wherever we need comfort or calming or loving, we get access to it right away.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so beautiful. I love that.
It's something
I,
really simple,
yeah,
but it's a great demonstration of how we operate on the energy level, and
yes,
that it's always with us. I mean, I
yeah,
think all the things you and I are talking about, like through Qigong, says like all these energetic capacities are with us all the time. Like our bodies are operating with, this is the principle, like the operating principle of your body. So this is a very refined, simple, direct way to experience that
yes,
without all the elaborate movements or anything else that you do.
yes,
Those have value too, of course. They're different, but this is so, because it's your navel.
right,
It's connecting to the source somehow.
right. And the movement itself is also something. I love what you said about it's with us all the time, and we know it's with us all the time, but we can't necessarily launch into an energy movement right before we walk into the doctor's office or an important meeting. But
Yeah,
this is a practice that we really can do
right.
before a big event or before we're about to have an interaction that maybe we're starting to think about or feel tense about or feel something about. And to just put that into practice for a few minutes can really just flip that switch off and allow us to proceed in a much more peaceful and calm way. So
Yeah, that's right. So Master Lu has the Spirit Gate breathing on the grandmasternanlu.com website. So
great.
people can learn the physical practice
Yeah,
that way. And it's worth knowing because it's so useful.
right.
And it does take some practice to make it feel like a way you can breathe, because it's
True.
otherwise referred to as reverse breathing, because it's not the way your body, we're taught
Right.
for your body to breathe. It's not the natural pattern of your breath.
Yes.
So, but it can become natural
Yeah.
with enough practice that when you do it, it's like, oh yeah, I can do this. And you're
I taught it to someone yesterday, Larry, who said that she felt like she was doing relaxing sit-ups. I don't know, maybe I didn't show her the right way to do it, but I kind of get that idea.
Yeah, because she somehow connected to the abdominal experience of a sit-up,
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not really like anything as intense as that. But it's but you are focusing for some people. People have feelings about their belly.
Right.
So bringing your attention to your navel, which is your belly. For some people, that's uncomfortable, and it can remind people or alert people to like, oh yeah, I'm not as strong as I used to be, or like I used to be able to do sit-ups,
Yeah.
whatever. But it's not like that. It's really getting to the source inside that's with us all the time.
That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for class tomorrow night.
Yes.
Thank you. It's great. And I hope everybody has a good day. We'll drop the link to the video on Grandmaster Lu's website below also, so you can see that. And join us tomorrow night, and we'll see you all soon. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Right?
Woo!
Okay. See you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.